Just for the plot with me showing a fat belly off again. Explaining the plot here with that Adam for some reason suggested that Ted should move, but then there's also the bit in they should Stuart coming in his house, which for some reason the door's open even though it's shut last shot and Jack Ruby tackling him. No, back to what I was on about was there's this script Sunbeam where it was supposed to be like Ted said I don't shirk my duty when paying stuff, and then Ed kept saying I want the money back, then I paid for this flat, so that was sort of similar to that. But the bit Stuart Shaw was shouting is I've got a mate of the Freemasons who's a lawyer, while in the script he was assaulting Jack for no real reason. That lived what Stuart said though, must have been you trash the flat then. But he was supposed to say like I've got a mate who's in the Freemasons who's a lawyer, he managed to convict Russell Brand of homosexuality. Stupid. Me eating a hat for some reason. Jack overacting like he's on Panto or something. He does this rather camp bit where he goes, you'll always have a home here. I wasn't really happy with it, what can you do? Those really overacting, but I think they get a bit tired at this point. Overtired. That awful Vauxhall advert said. Why is Jack assaulting Stuart all the time? Doesn't make any sense. No, I like doing the edit text. Yeah, this is a bit I was telling you about. It's blatantly me in different clothes because we had to film it a week later. We forgot to film it on the day. So implied that Parkinson likes Ted a little bit more than Ed, but she usually doesn't really like either of them. A jump cut there. This is in and out of bed farce here. No, I quite like this one. This film. I guess I don't have the guilt pleasures like this could be counted. I mean, like Batman Forever, and I quite like in Highlander 2. I think it's okay. People make out it's one of the worst ever made, but I really don't think it's that bad. Well, like, there's some films I just don't like Mars Attacks I don't like, but what's a good one that was out a few weeks ago? No, like some films are a bit guilty pleasures, like the couple I mentioned, and like Pink Panthers I think are a bit guilty pleasure, but this is but there's some good moments in here. Like that was that good slapstick scene with the entertainer in the background with us rolling around in bed. Sort of and getting on kind of right by your side, and that with us banging our heads against a wall, and this sort of natural progression of it. In the script it's Judge Hattersley, but I did to Carter for some reason. The judge appeared right out of nowhere. Originally the idea was Adam was supposed to be in the bed, and I think it was Jack. I think it was Jack supposed to play. The judge just pop up and then in a jump cut disappear, because at the minute it looks like Ed's playing him. But well, that was the intention. But I think the gag still works. He's just like for real, just appears and disappears straight away. Adam's supposed to be in drag here, but just wear the stupid wig, which is about like my really bad female impression. If you've ever seen The Old Guys, he's swearing there about the damn landlord. Overacting. He is funny. I don't know if I've talked over it, but he was supposed to say the fire escape burnt down. That don't expose naked flames. Yeah, this is what he's saying. Yeah, blatantly, Stuart not standing in the same place, just doing close to try to get filmed quickly. Yeah, that was something in students say, particularly right, it was supposed to be, call me Essel, but please, alright, Essel. Landlord, look at him as if, what, exactly. But, we were so pressed for time, we just didn't really do retakes, we just literally had to get it done and then edited. But, it's not, I don't think it's bad. I think Adam was a bit disappointed with this and Girl Trouble Who's Fine. It was all Fen Suds and Ward really disappointed because that was really his script. I didn't really have any input in that bar a couple of bits. But yeah, this is what you're left with, I guess, but it's not too bad. I think it's a decent film. And he got in a toilet, it doesn't make any sense. Now it's a hilarity at the end with the fight. Now, a point I didn't mention on the previous one was Lana and Woodley were actually an Australian double act, which was an oddity, so there was a bit of like local references we had to cut out. The famous bit with Jack shouting Beatniks at the top of his voice 3 times. Sounding like, I don't know if you know him, on the Joe Pasquale's act. So we went up the road, up to Jack and Stuart's house for Christmas Eve once. And they had this Joe Pasquale act, and he had this sort of second banana type person, and he goes, Danger! A really stupid voice which sounds a bit like Jack's Beatniks when he first says it, but I don't know if that was an influence. Right, how Camp Fun ended was the fact that they had a wig flying off. How Camp Fun ended was the idea was this, because of the second, that was just the first part of the film, and then the second part was them going on a camping trip, but we obviously couldn't film it. But what happened was there were the goat gets out and there's this big tit for like chase and tit for tat stuff happened, but we just cut it because we just ended with Jack shooting us all, which a bit like Laurel and Hardy. If you've seen stuff like the Midnight Patrol, that's how the right amount, but yeah, it makes this a bit non-canon, but there you go. This is also odd because in the series it's the only one without Dad in, because the landlord's supposed to have been on the 5-year safari or something, which was originally used in Porridge. There's me getting an additional material credit, mainly for the Beatniks, and Jack and Stuart getting camera work because we just wanted to show they helped out, even though they're pretty much name only credits. But now these credits, it was for Adam to use. I think this Laurel and Hardy thing he got off the CD, but I first thought they went on for 8 hours, but what do I know? Now that's an in-joke because the Horton Weavers were this folk band that we saw. We did a little stand-up act in front of it, and like they were quite nice people, but they were booked by this person called Tom Watts, which we sort of know, and it was on the series 2 stuff. We just credited everyone as one each time. It's like James Atkinson to fly by the Tom Watts at International Star Agency, and that was a continuation of that joke, so that explains that. It was also a joke because if you watch any Jennifer Saunders or Dawn French stuff, it says they're supplied by French and Saunders Productions. Which is a bit silly, but there you go. Well, we expect to have to wrap this up now. I hope you enjoyed listening, and I'll probably do a commentary on the prize fighter to cover series 2. And hope you enjoyed it. And Erwin Dennis is a credit of Adams. He did this film called Lever Till because he wasn't too sure he was allowed to star in, so he used a pen name. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.